G-Force VieTNam.
Right, and you're the bass player for VieTNam.
I'm the bass player for VieTNam. This is a Behringer head, classic Ampeg cabinet, which works great.
One of the things I just talked to another bass player earlier, and we were discussing. He has a 2x15, and I was saying, I know what your one complaint about this amp is. And he said it weighs a ton and it's impossible to carry. And so I was talking earlier and saying that I know why she has the 1x15, because you can carry it.
Right. I for years played an 8x10, which is bigger than me, weighs more than me, and
the upside is you can always get somebody. You have to get somebody else to carry it for you.
Which luckily I always played with boys and they would lug that stuff for me. But I really like this a lot better. It's on, it's sturdily on wheels, and it's really a trooper. And it just has like the one big speaker.
What's the difference in the sound beside the? Do you find you have any issues with that?
Well, this is a lot better for smaller places.
Right, you're not killing people.
When you in a bigger place, some place like this, it's great. Then it's not just overpowering and bouncing off the wall, But I'd have to say, with my 8x10, I hardly ever got to put my head over like 2, ever, with the 8x10. And now I can use a lot more of the sound because I'm not just making it loud. I can also, you get more treble and a lot more treble out of the smaller speaker. You have a lot more definition in what you're playing, and I really like that. And you can string 2 of these together to make a full one. And I really like this. It has the deep thing that I use a lot, and the bright, so that brings out the lows and the highs. And it also has the split pedals, so I can turn on the ultra bass, which gives it several octaves. I don't use the shape too much because I find it just sort of whacks the sound out, and I like to actually have more control on my sound on the bass. On the guitar, I like to use a lot of effects so that maybe I can sing with the angels, and it makes things that I'm not really trying to make, but they're kind of nice sounds. But on the bass, I like to kind of know that whatever I'm laying down there is what people are going to hear, so that they can play along to it. Because the bass
so the song
has to be.
Doesn't just vanish.
Yeah, because the bass has to be a little stronger and reliable, and kind of know what it's going to do. And I love this because it has the VU meter here that's lit, that you can kind of see. And I've been really happy with it. It's light. It fits in the car.
Behringer stuff in general is it's cheap stuff that works.
That works,
it's
right.
Not the fanciest stuff in the world, but it works well.
It doesn't say Radio Shack, but the same things you might used to do to your Radio Shack
or your
PV.
I'm gonna call the people at Behringer and tell them you're hiding their name under a.
Yeah, well. This is a...
You're never going to get a sponsor. You're never getting a Behringer sponsor.
Actually, I think
taking it off.
I think this is actually in the wrong place. This should actually be here. I like it when it's there. Isn't that pretty like that?
Yeah, we'll call the Ampeg people, have them change their logo. I think that
Isn't that nice? That's how my 8x10 is. That's very nice there.
Ampeg for a balanced sound.
That's right. Because that's what the bass is. It's the dark side of the band. It's the yin and the yang, and that's right.